TJ here. Thanks everyone for coming back for another segment of Michigan Conservative Roundtable. We really appreciate everyone's support, and thanks to some of y'all. You've left us some really nice comments and compliments, so thanks everyone. Need to make a quick announcement. YouTube has just come out today, and it said it will pull any video that accuses the Biden administration of stealing the election. So before we get pulled, I wanted to put that out there. Okay. Any information on this, I would suggest you go to the Right Scoop or the Gateway Pundit. Both of them are carrying news reports to that effect. In my last segment, I talked about Pennsylvania and its history and its involvement in the founding of this country. And I referred to a sad state of affairs of how today it's involved in, and I guess I need to choose my words carefully, today, the method in which they conducted this most recent election. I'm going to talk about another state, a southern state. If you're from Texas, I'm sure you've said loudly and proudly, God bless Texas. And I'm sure most of us around this country has heard that phrase. Texas is a state that's leading a fight against Pennsylvania and 3 other states, Georgia, Wisconsin, and our own sorry excuse state of Michigan. Shouldn't surprise anyone that Texas is leading this charge. Why do I say that? Texas, the Lone Star State, is no stranger to a fight. Texas fought and won against the Mexican general Santa Anna, who fancied himself a Mexican version of Napoleon from France. Remember the Alamo was the rallying cry, where James Bowie and Davy Crockett and 100 or so other poor souls lost their life in defense of the Alamo. How it fell in March of 1836. Texas, the 28th state to this country, defeated Santa Anna, and after doing that, became a country unto themselves for almost 10 years before it was granted entry into the United States. A state that had to fight its own war of independence. I think you can safely say this state has a history of not putting up with anyone's bovine excrement. Now the Gateway Pundit is reporting, and I think the Right Scoop is also reporting, that about as many as 10 states intend to join Texas in its lawsuit against Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Those states are Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, Kentucky, Mississippi, South Carolina, Missouri, and South Dakota. And if you counted that, I think it's only 9, so I don't know what the 10th state is, but I hear there's 10 states. I find a poetic irony that Texas is leading these states and saying, oh no, you don't. This lawsuit has been brought to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has ordered these 4 states to respond. And to those who say, what business does Texas have in telling other states how to hold their elections? My response will be, why should Texas have to endure the chicanery of other states that would affect the relationship that would exist between the state of Texas or any other state and its relationship to the federal government? Add to that, 10 other states are saying, yeah, me too. We've mentioned this before, but this is really where civil wars begin. You start with a fraudulent vote, followed by unconstitutional impositions, and then, yeah, you can throw in censorship on whatever media platform. You have to expect pushback from states like Texas or someone. Yes, God bless Texas and any other state that stands with Texas. Sad to say it won't be Michigan. Heck, honestly, I'm embarrassed by it. Glad to see that Texas is standing up for me, a Michigander. That's it. I've ranted. See you in the next one. As always, be safe. Watch your 6. And don't tread on me.